Hello everyone, welcome to this Sims 3 house design video. So today I am building a Cape Cod style house here in Plymouth Isle. This is being built on a lot number 62. So I'll leave a download link in the description below so you can download this house if you wish and place it into your own save of Plymouth Isle. So this house ends up having 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms, and it's right on the corner here. It's kind of like between Budget Bungalow, which is to the right, and then the house Oxford Place is kind of like behind it. So it's kind of like by the school in this neighborhood where I've been building a few houses recently. And I thought this would be a good kind of corner house. And, Cape Cod is a style that's, makes sense for kind of a New England themed world. So that's why I decided to build this house here. So right now I'm just kind of working out the basement. It's kind of weird because I made the foundation only 3 steps high. So I had to make the hole in the ground for the basement like one single step lower than it normally would be, which was giving me some trouble because the game didn't want to place that down. But anyway, right here you can see I'm just adding some rooms upstairs. I had to push the stairs back a little bit because they were kind of in the way of putting the roof on correctly and how the dormers kind of worked. But basically there's 2 dormers in the front which are not 3 wide. They look too wide here, so I make them a bit narrower, and then a shed dormer roof at the back, so the rooms upstairs actually have space. But yeah, the entire second floor is pretty much under the main roof of the house, which is the way that Cape Cods are. But anyway, here I am just adding some closets in those rooms upstairs. Now, because this is a corner lot, I want to take advantage of that and to build a garage here out the back that kind of faced the other street. So it faces the street, one street, and then the front door faces like the other street. So I kind of wanted to take advantage of this being a corner lot and, make the house kind of like more of an L shape, so it just kind of filled the lot nicely. But yeah, so there you go, there's the garage. And right here I'm just going to add a little bit of a porch. So there's like a small back porch kind of in the back corner here that I think works pretty well because it's not like facing the road or anything. It's like facing I guess, well, the other 2 houses, its neighbors. But yeah, it does a pretty good job of, being a little bit more private, I guess, even though there's like other neighbors' windows right there. But yeah, it's not a huge lot. I think it's only a 20 by 30. So, it's doesn't have too much of a backyard, but still looks pretty nice. Anyway, right now I'm getting in the fireplace. So there is one fireplace in the living room, and there's the chimney for it. And the first floor ends up having the living room, dining room, kitchen, and then also 1 bedroom and bathroom, and then there's a half bathroom and laundry room as well. And the basement I ended up not putting too much down there. I kind of leave it as 1 larger empty room, and I actually change it a little bit after I build it, but you'll see that all in the screenshots anyway, so no worries there. But here I'm just getting in some windows, so a nice larger window there for the living room, and then a smaller window for that bedroom here. Not that one, what I was going to do originally, which is not that. There it is. So I put those windows there for that bedroom, and then some larger ones on our side of the fireplace, and then some smaller ones kind of for the rest of the house. But yeah, it's getting in those windows right now for all of the bedrooms. But yeah, there's 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom on the second floor, so that kind of gives us the 3-bedroom house here. And then I'm getting some back stairs here and some columns here for the back porch. So yep, that's the back porch area. And yeah, just some more windows here on the shed dormer, and also getting in the wall texture. So I went with some stone for the chimney and foundation, but the house primarily is just kind of like cedar or wood shake siding, which I thought was very fitting. It's a very kind of New England look, so that's what I went for. There's actually not too many houses in this area that I'm building in the world here, kind of like by the school. Most of them are siding, not too many of them are like the wooden shake siding, but I went with that for this one because I thought it would be nice and fitting, and I feel like I should do more houses probably in this finish. But anyway, getting in some doors here on the inside, some doors and archways there for all the different rooms. And then I'm also going to get in some trees as well. So I'm going to do a little bit of, I think I actually do the landscaping more or less at the beginning here. But yeah, a nice big tree there in the front, another tree on the other side. And yeah, and this house is actually bigger on the inside than it looks from the outside. Like from the front especially, it looks pretty small, but It actually is fairly spacious, and it's, I guess, mainly because of that whole second floor underneath the roof that you can't really tell from the front is like there. I mean, you can see the dormers, but like around the back is where you see like the shed dormer where like most of that space comes from. But yeah, it's actually a pretty decently sized house. I think it ends up costing around 115,000 simoleons, so definitely on the more expensive side. Not like a starter home by any means, but it's not like wild expensive like the New England Saltbox house I did was like 160,000, although that was a bigger house. But the Contemporary Cottage that I did a little while ago, that one was 150,000, I think, which is like more than this, significantly more than this, and there's only 2 bedrooms. So, it all depends on like the items that I furnish with and stuff like that. But anyway, getting in some windows here, or recoloring the windows rather. So making them all kind of like this off-white painted wood. And now I'm getting the siding on the house everywhere, so just doing that here. So just going around the garage there, I just kind of covering it, and also the second floor there. So all very cohesive, all pretty much the same material all around. So just doing that. There it is. Pretty much amazing. Okay, so recoloring the front door there, also the columns and railings and stuff there. Also going to do the back area here as well. So just recoloring those columns and the railings. So there you go. And I'm also going to get the driveway in here as well. So just getting that driveway in and the front pathway right there. And I also put in a pathway from the side door to the driveway on the back, or on the side, I guess, rather. But anyway, here getting in some landscaping. I believe I do the landscaping at this point. So, just putting all that kind of stuff in. As it is with these Plymouth Isle houses, I'm pretty much using the same sort of landscaping stuff in all of them, so they all kind of match the world pretty well. So getting a tree there in the backyard as well, with some plants around it there. And, here's where I got that side pathway in there from the side door to the driveway, and also some bushes there on either side of the garage door, and some plants down the side here, so getting some of those in. And yeah, all that kind of good stuff here. Just a few more bushes and things around the side of the house. I also have some basement windows you can see kind of peeking in there. There's like on 2 corners of the house, I have like little cutaways in the foundation so that there's some natural light going into the basement, which I thought would be nice. I actually realized I haven't done a basement in quite a while. And this one's not that exciting. It's not like a walkout basement or anything. And I kind of just keep it as one big room, but it's there. So, there's potential there to expand the house if you want to in the basement area. But anyway, here I am getting in the initial start of the interior. So here's the living room. So getting in some couches in here, nice chair over there. I also put some built-in looking bookshelves on this wall. So I got some bookshelves there, which is nice. So there's one there under the window and then a couple on either side. And there's a TV over the fireplace, and I don't end up putting a desk with a computer in the main living area, but one of the bedrooms has it. There's the dining room area right there. And as you can see, the rooms are actually a pretty good size. It's not like super cramped in here, which is nice. And the entranceway too is a pretty decent size. And there's that downstairs bedroom right there. And then this is the upstairs, one of the upstairs bedrooms. And then this is the other upstairs bedroom. So those are the 3 bedrooms right there. And then this is the upstairs bathroom right here. And then there is the other downstairs bathroom here, and you probably already saw me do the laundry room and half bath area as well. But anyway, here just getting in some flooring. So I actually went for this flooring here, which is one I don't remember using very recently. So yeah, kind of went for this and changed up the colors a little bit. It's a little bit different. I also kind of used it as like a decorative flooring area in the living room as well, but it's also throughout the entranceway here, which I thought was nice. And there it kind of goes around the edge of the living room, and I fill in the rest with normal wood floor, but still, looks pretty good. And some tile or stone there under the fireplace as well. So just doing that right now. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for, I guess, the flooring choices. I kind of just continue the wood throughout the rest of the house, except for the kitchen. And I think those bedrooms might be carpet in the end. But yeah, this bedroom is a wood floor right there. Anyway, now I'm going to begin on the wallpaper in here. So I went for this wallpaper, which I think I don't actually make it wallpaper. I make it paint with some wood trim. So I'm just going to go through and change that up here. I think I kind of go for like an off-white kind of yellowish color, which is pretty nice. So just doing that. Getting that in, and there it is. Yeah, and I like using these kind of wallpapers that have like unique corner pieces. I think it kind of adds a little bit of extra detail. So anyway, just got that in there, and also going to recolor all the windows, all the doors and archways in the house so that they match the windows and doors. So just doing that here. And also going to get a little bookshelf in the corner there. Plenty of bookshelves in this living room, that's for sure. There's also a coffee table right there and a lamp as well. I'm also going to get some sconces in right there by the archway, recoloring some stuff. So just doing all that kind of good stuff. I'm also going to recolor the furniture since I haven't done any of that yet. So it looks a little bit wacky right now, but I will recolor some of it, so no to worry. Starting with the curtains here. So the curtains, I kind of go for more of a green. So this room kind of takes on a little bit more of a green color scheme. I do the same thing with the dining room too, which you'll see. Anyway, here recoloring the fireplace, getting in some tile there, kind of around the fire part of the fireplace, around the opening there, recoloring some bookshelves there, and then I'm going to recolor the furniture as well. So we have these nice leather couches, and there's the coffee table, nice little armchair there in the corner, which kind of gets a funkier pattern on it, just so it stands out a little bit more. And also going to do the rug here as well. So the rug probably gets a green color as well. So yeah, and that's all the colors now. Getting in some plants around here, around the fireplace area there. And also some artwork on this wall here. So getting in that nice painting there. And probably a lamp. I think I put a lamp behind that chair as well. Oh, there it is. And I'm also going to, I think, put one more painting in here before we move on to, I believe, the dining room. So yeah, there's the living room, some stuff on the coffee table as well. Anyway, the dining room right here is pretty decent size. I have a nice 6-seater table there, though I believe only 5 of the seats work. Because there's that one chair in the back that's kind of near the archway there. But anyway, here getting in this wallpaper in this room. So I kind of go for more of a floral pattern, but not like a too in-your-face floral pattern. It's kind of more of a green to it, so you can see it there. And then I'm also recoloring these chairs here and the table as well. So kind of like got leather-topped chairs, I guess, or leather-cushioned chairs. Anyway, getting in the curtains in here as well. So just putting those in. And yeah, I'm going to put a few more things in there probably just to finish it off. So we'll get some lights probably, and there's a nice little hutch there in the corner. Just recoloring that. And a mirror, that's good to have. And then a plant in the corner, probably some more plants to go along with it, I'm sure. Yep, there we go. And yeah, there's the lights, and also a rug as well. So that's the dining room right there. So next I'm going to do the entranceway right here. So I guess like the other rooms kind of has a more of a green color scheme to it, but it has like this paneling here from, I believe, University Life. And going to recolor the stairs as well because they match the floor a little bit better. And then also putting railings on the stairs in the basement, or going down to the basement. Also getting a runner in here as well, so there's a nice rug there. And also a little side table there by the stairs, so your Sims can theoretically place like their keys and stuff or keep things there. I put a duck lamp and a phone on it though. And then also going to get some plants in that corner right there. Also get some more lights. And that's pretty much it for the entrance. So next, we're going to move on to the kitchen. So the kitchen there, you can see has the stairs that go down to the basement. I couldn't put a door over it because there just wasn't enough room, but it's fine. And then I'm going to get some tiles in here as well. So just I think I go for green actually, or whatever that color is there. I go for those tiles, and I have like kind of this red floor in here. It's kind of, interesting look. I kind of, again, with a lot of these older houses that I'm building for Plymouth Isle, again, I want it to be a little bit more dated on purpose. So that's why I'm going for this kind of look here. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, we have like the older appliances there. They're kind of like a greenish color as well. So definitely not like the latest and greatest there. And then I was going to consider putting in like a breakfast nook here, but there really wasn't enough space. So I just kind of continued the cabinets, or moved the fridge over and continued the cabinets. Anyway, getting a little rug in there, a little mat on the floor, also a fire alarm and a little trash can. I think I get a burglar alarm there in the entrance, and then also some pots and pans there, a microwave, and just some details on the counter. So, yep, that's pretty much it. Gonna get in a blind here for the windows, or some blinds for the windows, and I think that's it for the kitchen. Right here, I'm just putting some stairs that go into the garage. So the garage is right off the kitchen there. There's also a side door from that like little vestibule there. Between the garage and kitchen that goes off to that side door, or kind of a side porch, I guess. Anyway, right here is the half bathroom and laundry room. So just getting some tile on the walls there. and doing a little bit of recoloring here. But yeah, pretty simple room. It's just a half bathroom and a laundry. So just getting in some details here, some toilet paper, some towels, a little mirror, also a shelf there over the washer and dryer, so I can put some laundry room related clutter items there, and also a hamper and a little rug on the floor. And yeah, so I think that's pretty much it for the little bathroom there, the little bathroom / laundry room right here. So yeah, there you go. So next, we're probably going to do this bedroom right here. So this is the downstairs bedroom, and I would say that this could be a master bedroom. It might make the most sense because it's the only bedroom in the house with an ensuite bathroom. So, but also I would consider the upstairs bedroom, the larger one, to be like the master, even though it doesn't have an ensuite. So really it's up to you, I guess. Either one could be like a master bedroom, but this one does have the ensuite, but it's just a smaller room than the one upstairs. So you can see here, just going for kind of a bluish color scheme in this room with this kind of like funky wallpaper, and also putting a clock in the kitchen there. And this bedroom has a closet right here, so I'm just going to get some clothes for it in a moment, but also putting a air conditioner outside there, an air conditioner decorative item. What's happening here? I think I'm looking for something to go in this room. There's a mirror, which I don't end up putting. I think I go for that one. I think I was looking for the clothes, and I got sidetracked. So there's the clothes. Yeah, so clothes in the closet, and I'm probably going to get some curtains and a rug in here. So there's the curtains. Not those ones, I guess. Those ones right there. And there's the rug, which is wonderful. So putting that in, going for, I think, like a brownish or like a very taupe kind of color. I don't know. Also some artwork there on the wall. And I think that's pretty much it for that bedroom. So we're going to do the ensuite bathroom here, which I added onto the house because I didn't want the porch just to be like ending there. I thought this was kind of a good way to end the back porch, was having like a room here that it came up to. So that's what I ended up doing there. So yeah, and as a bonus, this bedroom got an ensuite bathroom. So we have a tub and shower there, and also a pretty simple vanity, and getting in some details here, some towels and stuff, mirror, of course, toilet paper, all that kind of good stuff, and then some mats on the floor. But there you go. That is the ensuite bathroom there for this bedroom. The only one in the house to have an ensuite. Anyway, now I think we're going to move on to the second floor. So the second floor here has this landing at the top, which, gives you access to all the rooms, of course. Also getting a curtain on there and a little rug, which I'm actually going to recolor this one downstairs so I can also put it upstairs there. And I think I put a little bookshelf there under the window because I guess why not? And yeah, that's the hallway. So up here we have this bathroom, which is not an ensuite, it's just off the hallway. So both bedrooms up here, I guess, would share it. And pretty simple, kind of like beige color scheme in here. A lot of that kind of tile on the walls and counter there. And here I'm just going to add the details in. So just some toilet paper, some towels. Again, all the same kind of stuff that I usually I'm putting in bathrooms, so just doing all that. And also a mirror there, of course, and some stuff on the counter. So yeah, there you go. And then also some mats on the floor as well, of course. But yep, that's pretty much it, I think, for this bathroom here. Also some art, I suppose, because why not? It makes it look nice. So next we're going to work on this bedroom right here. So this is the biggest bedroom in the house. It has a closet there. You can see I popped some clothes in there. And here I'm putting in some nice Tiffany lamps on those side tables, and this bedroom has kind of a green color scheme. I guess it's not super surprising since a lot of this house is very green, in color. So yeah, just getting some stuff in here, recoloring the walls though. The walls don't end up being green, so I go for kind of like an off-white or kind of a soft green kind of color there. And then also getting in a nice stand-up mirror and some lights in the closet there. And I believe I end up putting in maybe some sort of chair as well. There's also some curtains on the windows as well, and a rug there under the bed, of course, which is good to have, and a nice bit of art there on the wall. And what else? What else is going in here? There's the chair, which I think I moved, but it's a nice little chair there. Yeah, I think I put it there. Yep. So I think that's pretty much it for this bedroom. And we're going to move on now to the other bedroom, which is kind of a kid's room, kids or teens room. I went for some fun colors in here. So it's kind of more of a nautical themed room. So we have like the sailboat wallpaper, and then we got the dark blue carpet, and recoloring all the doors up here as well because I forgot to do that. And we have a bunk bed in here. This bedroom has like the little corner closet that I've done a few times on other houses. Because I didn't want to take up so much space with like a full-size closet. But anyway, there you can see nice fun bedspreads there, very bright red, and then also getting some blue curtains in. And then this room is the only room in the house that actually has a computer in it. It has a laptop on the desk here, so I'm just getting that in, and there's like the laptop right there. And I also get, I think, a little shelf there over it, so I can put some things on that. So yeah, and I'm going to put a few decorative items in here. So it's like a little lifesaver there, a life preserver, to go with the nautical theme, and then also a little boat there on the desk. And then some other things in the room here. So just doing that, getting a little pirate's chest there to be like the toy chest, and then also recoloring a little rug there. But that's pretty much it for that bedroom. And here I'm just going to do some final touches on the house actually before we move on to some screenshots. So I'm just going to recolor like the outside porch here. Actually, I've yet to do the garage and basement as well, so we'll get to that soon. But yeah, just recoloring like the wood on the porches and stuff, and also the stairs and things. So here we're gonna do the garage. The garage is pretty simple. Fits a car. I have a car in there. Not too crazy. Also getting some outdoor lighting here actually while I'm at it. So just getting some lights there on the side of the front door and by the garage and all that kind of stuff. And here just doing some recoloring and things. So I'm going to get the wall material here in the garage, which I actually use the same thing in the basement too later on. So you'll see kind of like my go-to wall paper with trim there that I like to use. So just getting that in here and kind of putting it around. And then also I use terrain paint on the floor in the garage, so it kind of matches the driveway material there. So just doing that. And then there's the car, so that's cool. And also getting in some ground lighting in here because of the constrained floor elevation that makes like the bottom floor of the garage look very dark, unless it's lit separately. But also getting some blinds in the windows in the garage, and I think a little workbench. But yeah, and then I'm just going to recolor the mailbox there. Got a little mat there by the back door. I think I put one by the side door as well, just so I guess your Sims aren't tracking in mud and stuff. A little potted plant, which is nice. Also going to add a little bit of like dead grass there by the stairs, like people have been walking down onto the grass. And then a little bench, which is nice. And then I'm going to recolor the inside of the chimney and the chimney top, and a few touch-ups here with terrain paint. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of a trim there on the little window to the basement. But anyway, we're getting pretty much at the end here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I greatly appreciate it if you consider clicking that subscribe button. If you have any feedback, let me know in the comments below. And if you liked the video, make sure to click the like button. I'd recommend you check out other house design videos like this on my channel. And my whole Creative World series is also on my channel if you haven't seen that yet as well. But here we're just going to do the basement real quick. I do actually change it up a little bit before I take the screenshots. I add some columns and stuff, but otherwise that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you enjoy the screenshots. So I hope you all have a great day.